Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ass Hat Podcast here on YouTube. I'm kind of on a Blackthorn kick. Thank you, Comics Curio. He did like a couple of Blackthorn. He did Laughing Gas and he did a Blackthorn humor thing. I'm like, oh man, I got some Blackthorn stuff. Blackthorn was that company that, I remember seeing this stuff on the stand, in the comic shop when I was a kid. And teen. And not picking it up because it was black and white. Didn't like the price. It didn't look like anything to catch my eye usually. I got some of their 3D stuff, that was about it. Roach Mill was one thing I remember grabbing most of. But when that 90s comic boom happened, and you go in the comic shop, hey, where's my Youngblood number 2? Oh, it's delayed for like 3 weeks. Well, instead of spending that $3 on Youngblood number 2, go dig through the cheap bin and, get you 6 comics. And it being a pile of Blackthorn stuff. Got some great stuff. This might have come from back then. This might have come from a recent pull. This is Nervous Rex issue 9. Beyond the Behind the Conclusions. Is this the last issue of the series? It might be. $2 by then. Wow. Blackthorn. Always loved their logo. That logo. Let's open this up. Welcome back. As I mentioned in last month's editorial, bow to your wishes to change our story format from Nervous Rex, from multi-stories to one story per issue. It's been a challenge for William to restructure his storytelling ways, but I'm sure you agree he's risen to meet it admirably. This is also a conclusion to Rex's 2-part epic Beyond the Behind as he continues his time travel adventures to Hollywood circa 1930. And he thought the last issue is when he went to take a gander at this one. Even 50 years ago, they didn't call it Hollyweird for nothing. December of 86. This is a bi-monthly title, so this has been coming out for a year. And they use good paper. And it was just, so William Van Horn writes and draws it, and it's just cool little, feels almost, to me it feels comic strippy. Like, hold on, let me see something, let me try something. Does that help any? Okay, what about killing that? Yeah, that helps some. I had too much light. And it looks very, like I said, comic strip, like someone would see, like, remember that comic strip Shoe about the reporter, the new sports reporter that was a bird? Does that even come out anymore? I don't know what these numbers at the bottom here are. And supposedly a fairly funny, good little title. I've read an issue here and there, but it's been so long. And like I said, I don't even remember if this came out past this issue. This might be the final issue. Because Blackthorn stuff never really came out on time, from my understanding. You never knew when it, just would disappear. Tales of the Jackalope. And they always had plenty of house ads. Purple Snit, I've got Purple Snit 1. Atomic Man. From the ashes of Hiroshima to the Golden Gate of San Francisco comes our most unusual hero yet, Atomic Man. And I like how the C on Atomic Man looks like a Pac-Man. When the Atomic Family, Professor Blazo Gizmotov, and special guest star the Statue of Liberty. Get ready to get knocked of your ear by a true unique approach to superhero mythos that combines the great Golden Age traditions with the world of today. Newcomer Jeff Bonavert combines action, adventure, humor, and a silently different art style that you'll definitely going to want. 32 pages, bi-monthly, full color, laser scan covers, written and illustrated by Jeff Bonavert, $1.75. And look at that art. That art is different. Then Purple Snit number 2. Twisted Tantrums of the Purple Snit. Issue 2 is a real blast. Sit back and let the Purple Snit show you his unique way of dealing with driving frustrations in the traffic zone, written by John Stevenson. And keeping with the Yule season, our version of Twas the Snit Before Christmas, written by Lynn Cobb and Jeff Stevenson, penciled by Dennis Francis. 33 pages, black and white, bi-monthly, full color, laser scan covers, $1.75. Oh. Alien Ducklings. I've never read this. This is one of those Tom talked about on the Comics Hero. It sounds decent. And coming attractions, Electroid is drawn to the Ducklings because of their pure energy release. It's a full-scale battle with a surprising ending. Side-splitting, hair-raising story by Cliff McGillivray with dramatic and clever art by Andy Ice, who I know from Laughing Gas. Action with humor to keep those pages turning. Same as all. Oh, this is the one I want here. Direct from the archives of Jerry Iger present these classic horror tales from the 40s. All horror issue. Iger Golden Features number 5. 32 pages, black and white, full color scan covers. And you see this cover's had something spilled on it. Gummy 3D. This is not the Art Adams Gummy. This is just their 3D issue. Second 3D issue. Who did this? I guess David Cody Weiss. But not bad. I mean, like I said, I'd be pissed back as a kid probably if I paid $2 for that, because in 86, man, $2 was almost 4 comics, like new comics. I want to say 86 Marvel was like 50 or 55 cents, maybe 45. DC was probably about the same. Archie might have been a little cheaper. 86, Charlton wasn't around. Who else was on the newsstand? You might see some continuity here and there, but it was not going to be that cheap. I don't know who else had been around back then. 86. Well, I was like 12, My memory ain't the best. But I'm out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed this, go to Tom's Comic Hero. Give him a sub. Watch some of his videos. He puts out great stuff. It's worth, worth going out there and checking out. Bye-bye.